Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we are back for another episode of Roguetech. So, we finished up, and if I remember correctly, we've had actually a pretty good run. We've made quite a bit of money. Most of our mechs are in working order. I think we're almost near getting a medium. Let's see here. What do we got for mediums? Well, that's a junk one, and the Wyvern here is not great because of the weapon mounting limitations. If I could have my pick, a Hunchback 4N would be nice. If we could convert like those parts to these ones, that would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. The hazard might be useful. I don't know. It was originally loaded down with like flamers and stuff, and it really wasn't that good. A Vulcan might work for my needs. Or a chameleon. Chameleon would be really nice. I could definitely go for that. But we're gonna have to see what we can find here, because we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. And we've got mostly just washouts and leftovers that we're keeping around just in case.
Always good to see you in Oxford.
So we got a few missions, but I think it's time to relocate. Because let's see here. This is a blackout mission against Comstar, so we're definitely not going to do that. This is an ambush convoy of 1.5 skulls, so we definitely can't do that. We've only got a couple of half skull missions in the region right now, and they're really not worth that much. And that's against the Federated Suns, which I'd prefer not to do. And that's against Comstar, which I would also prefer not to do. So I think it's time to relocate. So we need to go look at navigation, because it is definitely time to start relocating. And let's see here. What are the clans doing? Clans are mostly silent. I don't see really any sign of the clanners anywhere. No big holdings. So I think let's zoom in to where we're at and look at what is. All right, we're basically right here, and we need to move somewhere else. So let's go look at One Skull Planets nearby. Now this filter takes a while to spool up, unfortunately, because the filtering is a major pain in the butt. However, it is worth our attention. Now, this one is Comstar, a little bit of Federated Suns, Draconis Combined, and the Lyrans. This one is mostly Lyrans with a tiny bit of Comstar, not exactly the best option. And this one is again mostly Lyran Commonwealth. What are you? You're 2.5 skulls. That's not what I want. This one is 16 days away, and you are what? Primarily Federated Suns with a lot of Lyran and Draconis Combine. So we could mostly get what we want doing jobs for the Federated Suns, for and against. But let's see here. Very volcanic, not very good for our mechs. Let's take it down a stage and see what's on the half skull range, because I still want to be getting mostly half skull, because we're still overly light in terms of mechs. We really do need to improve our abilities for combat. And I absolutely need to get replacements for these raptors. As much as they have been a godsend through all of this, they are not a stable platform by which I can continue to operate. Okay, so the nearest one is here. It's an arid world. Tainted atmosphere. Former Star League. Alright, we could go... I kind of want to go right up into this area here, but there's really not that much there. We could go back to Keed, since it's a short jump back. Or we could go to New Home and take that one on and see what we've got. But I kind of want to keep moving more towards House Davian holdings. So I think what we'll do is, let's see here, this one is a little bit of Federated Suns. What about you? All right, maybe I could help take this one back for House Davian. Or we could go directly to this one. This one's a close fight. How far of a jump are you? 19 days and 50,000. I think I can afford that. So let's... before we do that, though, let's check the market. That's Hien. Come on. Okay. You know what? We're going to take this bushwhacker now. Now that we're bugging out, because we won't have another shot at it. We already have 2 of those. We have 1 extra LRM-10 right now. We have 1 medium pulse laser. Okay, I really wanted this comms suite, but we can't afford it. Nor can we afford this ECM as much as I would like. Nor the endo. A breaching fire control system would be nice. And a range finder.
New equipment available.
Let's see here. Thermal. UAV. What does this actually do? Do I have a UAV? I have 0. Okay. I think that's really going to be the sum total of it. You know, we'll buy another one of these. And then we can afford a little bit of time being out of the spotlight while we move. So go to navigation.
Commander on deck.
And let's go ahead and travel.
Force now.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, so all the mechs are repaired and all of our crew will be back in action in time. and we'll get basically a soft reset from spending our money on resources here. All right. Let's see here. Uh, Intelligence must get to me. Okay. All right. That seems like the best course of action there. So, week 25, day 7. Or, well, now we're in week 26. All right.
Those upgrades you asked for?
All right. Storage is done. Let's look at engineering
Hey,
here.
boss. Nice to see you.
Structural repair is also cheap, so we're going to take that one right away. And it takes a nice long time, so that will be good. Because these two are expensive. This one is mind-numbingly expensive. And this one is also expensive. But we can start working things out. What is this here? All right. So that will get everything going there. Let's go ahead and see what things look like when we get to our location. We're going to go ahead and spend our money right now.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
That hurts. Not going to lie. That 400,000 really hurts. So let's finish traveling to our destination here. All right.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Let's go see what they have in stock real quick just to see what's available here. A fire starter. Oh, nice. And a Whitworth. Not so much of a big fan of a Whitworth because I think it's garbage. But this guy here, if I can get some more of those, that would be nice. Heavy rotary AC5. Ooh, doggy. DNI cockpit here. What is this? Direct neural interface. Ooh, that one jacked as it is. Ferrofibrous. I have one of those already, so I don't need one right now. Arrow 4. Ooh. An ATM ammo. Damn, now I'm sad at missing out on that ATM. I really am. Alright, let's check everybody who's been sitting in the barracks now. Starting with you, Cat. You are not ready to pop anything. Doomsday. You are. Okay, Doomsday, you are becoming a battlefield badass. Fresca. Okay, we can get you up to that. What have you got? Your... What was I going to do with musket? I don't remember. So I'm going to leave you. Or you are going to wait. And for myself, I will take piloting as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So me and Doomsday are pretty much a match for one another. And then Plato. What was I going to do with this guy? I can't remember. So we'll let him sit as well. We'll let him stew in his juices. Kind of want to get him to get the sensor lock. Alright. Let's get to business. Let's double check the mech bay. Everything's good there. Let's find some missions.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
Alright. Dug in deep. This is a blackout against the Lyrian Commonwealth. Alright, this will be a good way to start off. Let's go ahead and dive in right away with this one. Not a lot of salvage on this one, so we'll just leave it straight as is. Probably not going to get that much for it, but that's okay. I can live with that. So let's get in there and kick their butts. I'm going to pause it while everything loads up here. All right. And down we go. All right, let's look at the terrain here. Oh, that's not going to be good. So we're going to have some trouble getting down from here. Because, well, no, I should be able to get down like right there. So let's bring Fresca here, because he's really the one that I have to worry about getting stuck.
Got it.
Okay, move you in.
Roger that.
On my way.
All right. Okay, let's flank this way. Oh, something just showed up. Something is jamming me.
Heading out.
That thing's jamming me.
Acknowledged.
Wait a minute. We're being jammed by this control turret. That's not okay. let's
Standing by.
move them as a group here because I do not want to make myself vulnerable.
Moving out.
Roger.
Okay. Strangely enough, this is jamming me.
Receiving you.
I have a feeling that that's going to come back to bite me.
On my way.
These blackout missions are always different every time.
Position confirmed.
On my way.
Like, I don't think I've had a blackout mission that was the same at all, ever.
How's it going?
Alright, so the reason I keep sending Fresca forward first is because as my slowest mech, it has the least opportunity to really be able to lay down a defensive field. So I need to have it close or within the ECM. So if I move it and then I move my stealth, I can account for where it's going to be when I'm placing my stealth field. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'd already issued the order to that guy to move up. So now, all right, we have 3 unknown contacts: Commando, Wolfhound, and Panther. I never liked those 3. Well, never liked the Wolfhound or the the Panther or the Commando. I don't like the Panther because all of its weaponry is in one arm,
Let's see what happens.
and that tends to work out badly. All right.
Commander.
Now that you have been kind enough to reveal yourselves, let's go ahead and come out to play. Because now your evasion's jack, and it's because you moved. So I can just light you up. That was not as good as I was hoping it would be.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Let's move in close here. Okay. There comes the Panther. Even if the Panther's got a very strong weapon on it for a light mech,
Ready for orders.
the honest problem with it is that no matter how strong that weapon might be, there's only so much you can do with the Panther because As soon as you lose that arm, the right arm, it's game over.
Affirmative.
Boy, we're not hitting all that well today.
Yes, Commander.
All right, let's get him moving up.
Definitely.
Okay. So now we can... Oh, base defenses. They're all going, we were told that there wasn't gonna be any mix here. We're crying foul. None of that.
Yes, boss.
Come on up here. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong.
Receiving you.
Oh, that's dangerous. Alright. That one, at least, he's got some cover. So they've got to move to get at him. Not the best lineup, but should at least give him some pause.
Yes, Commander.
Need to really get... Okay. Get the jamming on. I think he's going to get that building.
Standing by. Location
Okay.
confirmed.
Keep her moving. Get in on his close side here. And light him up. Oh, that had to hurt. I saw a bunch of red numbers flash in there. Well, at least they're being consistent in targeting the base. Come on, guys. You're shooting the wrong target.
Aye, aye.
Say this. This is a whole lot of no fun for him. Because he's in good range.
Copy that.
And all I'm doing is aiming at that one arm.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Roger that.
You, sir, are in the wrong place. I must remove your arm.
Firing all weapons.
Yes, Commander.
All right. Don't Don't care what the deal is. Get in behind. Show them a good time. Oh, that's a 7X.
Standing by.
Let's see if we can get a point blank shot. What is this? Oh, passive abilities, active abilities. Yep, 50%. That's good enough for me. Ah!
Scored a critical hit.
Come on, guys.
Orders. Moving out.
Point blank range behind. Oh yeah, you're going down. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Commander,
Let's get in behind you. Point blank range and
target locked.
nuke you out.
Good to go.
Oh. Yeah, let's set no, it's not in his back arc.
Roger.
All right. 32. Nothing good, so let's just E-War ping.
Got a lock. Good to go.
Let's get a point blank shot in your back.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, come on. Need to bring him down. Nice.
What's up, boss?
What's up, Doc? Could it be another missile salvo in your rear end? I think so.
That hit something good.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Hold on. Reserve.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, yeah. Time to Leroy. Leroy. Boom. Done and done.
Mission successful.
Nice. Wow. That was a quick one. Alrighty. Alright. Made some decent money. No negligible or no damage to our mechs. Okay, so they want to rob us of all of the parts. Alright. I'll accept it because I don't really care. They just want to give us these Commando X, which I don't really care for, but I don't really have any problem with. Anything really of value? No, not really. I have a ton of large lasers. Let's take one medium laser and move on. And they're going to give us a bunch of crap anyway, so. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we did actually take a little tiny smidge of damage on the Wolfhound. Other than that, really nothing to report. So let's go ahead and roll this up here because... Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's fire it up here. Oh, Musket suffered 2 injuries. Okay. Okay, well, Musket's not really a frontline pilot, so I'm not all that concerned. He'll be out for 40 days, though. Ooh, that's going to sting. So let's go ahead and roll everybody up.
Network orders complete, boss.
All right.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I think that's going to set us up for the immediate future, let's see here. We do have a few missions that we can take. Some basic pirate action. Draconis versus Lyran, I don't really care for either side, so smacking them around doesn't really hurt me one way or another. I do not want to attack the Federated Suns. No Federated Suns. Draconis Combine. So this will probably be the one that we do. Oh, wait, that's a duel? Screw that. Escort job. Again, against the Federated Suns. Not my cup of tea. So probably going to be this pirate activity of ambushing a convoy. Not a bad deal. Maybe we'll do this destroy a base as well. I think that's going to be enough for this episode because it's at about 40 minutes or so, and I don't want to push the next battle out to be really long and make like a super long episode. So I'll just pack another episode onto the end of this so that we can get things going from there. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, the usual shebang, and until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.